Scott Carpenter, actually, a man who disappeared and was declared legally dead nearly 20 years ago, has returned home. The only thing is, a judge says the guy is still legally dead, and that judge will not reverse his decision. So the alive guy is legally dead and will continue to be legally dead even though he is 100% alive and has always been. Donald Miller is his name. He returned to Arcadia, Ohio in 2005. That's about 2 hours from Cleveland, saying he was an alcoholic who was unsure what to do after he lost his job back in 1986. So he left the family in 1989, and he says he wants his life back now, including his Social Security number and his driver's license. Dead people don't have those, and since he was dead, he didn't have them. But the judge says Miller's request for a death ruling reversal came after the 3-year limit. Bradford Cohen is a criminal defense attorney, and he is live with us right there. Bradford, it's nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, Shep.
I get it. There's a backstory here that has to do with benefits and child support and all the rest, and the judge ain't having it.
No, the judge is not having any of that. And the reason why he's not having any of that is because the law is very clear that you have 3 years, a 3-year window, and in this case from 1994 to 1997, to claim, hey, listen, I'm not dead, I'm still alive. And if you don't fall within that window, there's nothing the judge can do. In fact, there's nothing even an appellate court can do. And I spoke with his lawyer today, Frank Marley out of Ohio, and I asked him, you know, what do you think the next steps are and what do you think happened in court? And he said he was basically throwing a Hail Mary, hoping that the court would do something in equity, meaning just do the right thing instead of following the law. But this judge is not having that. He wants to follow the law, and the law is 3 years from the date that you're declared dead.
He lost his job. He skipped the family, went away. Not to be seen again by anyone he knew. Years later, the family finally just declared him dead. They didn't know what had happened. He was declared dead, but he's very much alive. You can declare me dead if you want, but I'm not dead. I'm very living.
No.
So that's problematic.
Sure there's plenty of... Yes, it is problematic. I'm sure there's plenty of my ex-girlfriends that want to do the same. But the issue is this, is that what he can do from this point forward, and I spoke with his attorney as well, like I said, what I think the right path to do is at this point is to try and say that the wife committed some sort of fraud, that she might have known that he wasn't dead, and at the time that she declared or she went forward with saying, hey, listen, he's dead because I want the kids to get his Social Security benefits, at that time, if she knew it was false, he might have some sort of reprieve from what he's getting at this point. But other than that, he's kind of, up the creek without a paddle.
He's dead, but he's alive.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, like, how do you go after a dead man for taxes? Or how do you go after a dead man for Obamacare or anything else? So he's got some interesting issues that are going to be coming up.
All right. Good to see you. Thanks a lot.
You too, Shep. Thanks so much.
We'll be right back.